Hello everyone, my name is Dylan, aka Spaz33, and I'm back with more Minecraft Hardcore. Now, this is episode 2. You may notice a fresh dirt here and be wondering why that's there. It's because a creeper almost killed me. That's also why this part of the roof is missing. I logged into the world because I wanted footage for the intro to the first video, and there was a creeper, just, you know, there. And, you know, he blew up and almost killed me, so that could have ended the series very well, but it didn't, so I'm counting my blessings. You may notice a few new, you know, additions to the mod pack, Distant Horizons and Ambient Sounds being the two main ones. Those are just two that I think help add to the immersion of the game, you know, the cozy vibes, as perhaps cliche or cringeworthy as that is to say. I'd like to go shear some I'd like to go shear some sheep so I can make a bed. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to not sleeping the night away, but Mojang very much is. You know, they will punish me if I try to do that. I think this is a Lily of the Valley, right? Yeah. Breaking Bad reference, I think? So I can dye one more wool white and make a bed. I'm gonna just put that right there. Before I do anything in this video, I want to first and foremost give a thank you to everyone who liked and commented on the first video, or even if you just watched it and you didn't like and comment, thank you for that. It was honestly a huge motivation to, you know, read comments of people asking for, thank you sheep, for asking for more Minecraft content. You know, I finished editing the Alien Isolation video, and I've been sort of procrastinating, oh dear, I've been sort of procrastinating playing Minecraft. I honestly don't know why. I love playing this game, but for some reason, I think it's just, you know, ADHD and the whole dopamine feedback loop. You know, I sometimes find it completely miserable to do the things that I love. That's just how it is when you have ADHD sometimes. But reading your guys' comments and, you know, the fact that anybody actually felt the desire to comment on it and give feedback and, you know, say they want to see more, it was really motivating. So here I am. My wife is so hot, I don't want to play this video game. Again, I have a link to all of my mods and resource packs in the description. So if you're curious about any of the mods I have, you can always look down there. Or if you want to know about a specific one, you can always leave a comment, and, you know, if you have a question, I will respond. I considered shouting out some people who commented on the last video, but I don't want there to be a prize for commenting. You know, I don't want to incentivize people to interact with the video because they want to get their name right on the screen. I only want people to comment if they actually feel like they have something they want to say. Even if it would drive the engagement in the algorithm, I don't care. Okay, so my main goal today is to get started on making my Hobbit house style base in this here cave. So the first thing I'm gonna do is illuminate the whole thing. Oh, hello. The end of 2024 has been very nostalgic for me. I've gotten back into playing Minecraft, and, well, Black Ops 6 came out. Oh my goodness. Black Ops 6 came out and I've been playing the hell out of zombies, and it's actually been a lot of fun. I've been doing Easter eggs with my friends again. It's not some monumental achievement in game design or anything. It is good, clean zombies fun. But I know they're never going to go back to how they used to make zombies in Black Ops 3, and that's okay, because I can play Black Ops 3 whenever I want to. It still exists. And that's the cool thing about Minecraft too, is that if you want to play an older version of Minecraft and you have Java Edition, you just can. Not just having access to old Minecraft versions, but having easy access and moddable access to them is honestly pretty incredible by modern games industry standards. Honestly, for games of this kind that just continually get new content updates and versions dropping frequently, I feel like that should be the industry standard. But I wouldn't give to go back and be able to play any specific competitive season of Overwatch, but instead I'm stuck with fucking Overwatch 2 because the games industry is a horrible place. Okay, so now basically all we have is the lower parts of that cave to explore. While I go clear those of spooky monsters, I'm gonna spend some time smelting up some materials. I actually really like building with copper. I haven't done a lot of it, but the oxidized copper color is very beautiful. You know what, I'm gonna make more furnaces. I expanded the smelting space just a little. Okay, so it's time to clear out this large chasm, and there's one over there as well. They might actually link up, I'm not sure. My intent here is just to clear out mobs and put torches everywhere so more can't spawn. I'm not really concerned with gathering all the resources at the moment. Oh, that could have been very bad. I gotta be more careful, man. Yeah, so this opens up to a degree I wasn't aware of. I'm just gonna... for now. I will come back to explore this cave at a later date. Okay, so I found the dead end of this whole cave system, and I think... let me just make sure this is spawn-proof. The cave's honestly a lot more complex than I originally anticipated. So I found the surface. I'm not exactly sure where I am. Okay, yeah, so that's my house right there. Okay, so we've gone quite a distance away from the entrance to the cave. So I'll just block those off, because there's a separate entrance on the surface for them. Yeah, so this continues down. Oh my, that's dangerous. All I know is when I decide to finally come spelunking here, it's going to be quite the adventure. Okay, I feel comfortable calling that spawn-proofed. Oh, whoa. There's a whole creeper fucking congregation over there. And the sun's coming up, look at that. I spent the night doing something productive instead of just sleeping it away. If the worst thing that happened to you in real life when you were sleep deprived was a couple of fucking flying demons coming out of the sky, I would never sleep. But sleep is like necessary for you to live or whatever. Fucking bullshit. Let's go see how much of the holes we can cover with this much stone. That's all my smooth stone. Okay, well I guess I need more cobblestone, so I better start smoothing out the floor. I'm gonna flatten out this back area, sort of make it slant upwards as you go through the house. I can see it in my mind's eye, but it's kind of hard to describe with words. I listened to the new Tyler, the Creator album this morning, and it was quite good. It kind of inspired me in a way because I think Tyler, the Creator is the perfect example of an artist who, like, is a relentless visionary. Anytime Tyler releases something or announces that he's releasing something, I'm always very excited because I'm like, oh, what is he gonna come up with next? What new thing is he gonna do now? It's inspiring because then I can look at myself and be like, well, you have ideas, why don't you make them a reality like he did? The only way to actually live your dream is to do it. The only way to begin is by beginning, as like Sam Reich would say. So you gotta choose a moment to begin, because nobody else is gonna choose it for you. Okay, so I've done a decent amount of terraforming. I've covered up any large gaping holes to either the surface or into a larger chasm. So now I'm kind of debating between shaping up the interior or just making the big walls. This is definitely a smaller entrance, obviously. It's a back door. You know, it's going to be a little smaller and less extravagant than either of these two. So I think I can start over there pretty confidently. I'm out of food. Shit. Alright, so while I go get this food and also gather any more, you know, materials to begin the big project, one thing I want to do with this series is sort of have an overarching message in each episode. Alright, so I just yapped for like 20 minutes while I was letting a bunch of my stuff cook, and I realized the whole time that my microphone had gotten unplugged and you couldn't even hear me. So that sucks, but I'll say it again, because like I was saying before my microphone got unplugged, I want each episode of this series to have some sort of takeaway, a message that the viewer can glean from it. I understand a lot of people consume videos as background noise, myself included, but I do want these videos to also have something that you can consciously interact with. Anti-brain rot, maybe. And so, I don't know how far I got before my microphone cut out, so I'm just going to start from the top. So, while the first episode was about, you know, taking risk and allowing yourself to do something creative, even if it ends up being inconsequential in your overall life. Will this Minecraft series do anything for me materially? Probably not. However, it does function as a creative outlet, and I think part of the reason that I stopped in the first place is because of perception. And so that's what I want this video to be about. I was for so long so insecure in myself that I was afraid of putting myself out there because it meant that other people might reflect my insecurities back onto me. They might confirm something I was insecure about, and that terrified me. Telling somebody I made a Minecraft Let's Play on my YouTube channel petrified me. I kept that very secretive. And I'm not like promoting this one on my personal Instagram or anything. I do want to keep my personal life and my online persona separated just for my own good and my own safety. But I'm not ashamed of it anymore because it makes me happy. I think a lot of people in the modern age are too afraid of being perceived as cringe or dumb or like a loser or being depicted as a soy jack instead of the Giga Chad. And that can make you miserable, and it can make you perpetuate that onto other people who are just enjoying themselves. If you think yourself lesser because of something you enjoy, of course you're going to see other people as lesser for expressing the things that they enjoy. And that is sort of the message I want people to take away from this video. Stop being so afraid of being perceived by other people as lesser. If somebody makes fun of you to your face for something you enjoy in complete earnesty, like not just poking fun, but genuinely bullying you for your hobbies or passions, that person is not your friend. Because all that shows me is that that person is very insecure about themselves and their interests. If you're truly happy about yourself, you're not going to put other people down for being themselves. Obviously, don't go in public and be a fucking nuisance, but don't be afraid of somebody giving you a weird look because you're doing something that you enjoy. If you make somebody cringe, that's their problem, not yours. The whole I am cringe but I am free thing, take that as closely to your heart as you can. You will live a better life if you stop cringing at people. If you stop, because then you'll stop cringing at yourself. Right, cow? I said right, cow? Exactly. So anyways, that's my deep philosophical talk for this Minecraft video. Let's get back to building, shall we? My intent was to multitask and build this as I was talking there, but I legitimately do not think I could do both at the same time right now. I'm gonna make like a curved sort of archway entrance with a, you know, a door in the middle. Yeah, so it's not facing straight that way, it's a little tilted towards me. I like that. I also purposely try to edit my videos so there's not a whole lot of just dead air. I'd rather make a video that's close to 20 minutes in length, but actually, you know, meaningful content the whole way through than a video that's an hour in length, but you can easily watch in 2x speed. Not to throw shade at anybody that makes longer videos, obviously, or well, I think that should be obvious that I'm not throwing shade. That's another thing about perception. If you assume the worst of people, it kind of means you assume the worst of yourself. If I see somebody say something that could be interpreted as, you know, throwing shade or insulting somebody, I always sort of take it that they aren't until they confirm to me that they are. Maybe that's naive of me, but I don't know. If I saw the worst in people, I think I would have killed myself. Let's see. See, I'm worried about it from this angle because this is the angle of approach. Like, this is where the valley comes in from, so you're not going to be coming at it from this angle. So this is where I want it to look good, and from here, I like it. I just need to fill this in. I definitely need to extend this wall out a little bit with some smooth stone, but for now, I'm okay with it. I'm sort of going one step at a time with the bases. I'm not gonna like try and make a super humongous giga base in the first episode or anything. I think I already said that in the first episode, but you know, just in case anyone hasn't seen that video. You should go watch it. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. What I think I'm gonna do is just dig a shitload of cobblestone and smelt a bunch of it into smooth stone. Myself a new pickaxe. Actually, I'm making myself 2 new pickaxes. I don't want it to be too close to the actual base because I don't want to eventually like break into it on accident while I'm terraforming. I'll go over here and I'm gonna dig a little square out of this part of the hill. So I'll check back in with you guys once I've got all those materials, I guess. Okie dokie, I've broken 2 of the pickaxes, and I think I'm okay with this yield for now. I'm gonna go smelt some of this into smooth stone. I think I'll do 2 stacks of smooth stone. Sorry, regular stone. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It was referred to as smooth stone when I played as a kid. That's what I remember. I will not apologize for that. I think I might get rid of this pillar here. Make it just this whole thing, and then keep that open. Okay, so I'm thinking window, big ol' circular, you know, Hobbit style window right here, and then, you know, smaller little entrance right there. So let me get to that. Hey there, it's editing, Dylan. I'm just popping in here to give credit to Welcome In TV. I used one of their base designs as a reference image for this one. Specifically this here screenshot I took from one of their videos as a reference image, so big thanks to them. I'm sure that my shout-out will really help them grow. Okay. There we go. I can work with that. Alright, so that's the final circle. I think it's good enough. I can have some fences going through the middle. You know, get some stained glass eventually. Fill it in with maybe a little design or something. I'm also going to use it as an entryway, at least for now. Until I get the real entryway settled. Why am I placing it in front of the window? Am I stupid? Okay. Guess I'll just waste 2 smooth stone. No biggie. Hi, Maria. Oh, Maria's trying to jump into my lap. Oh, and she succeeded. No, don't. She's headbutting me. Oh, okay, she's bumping into the mic. Cat has entered the lab, folks. Hello. I for sure am not waiting for more smooth stone to smelt before I fill in this floor. Alright, let me just make a little hole to go into. Let me just make a little entryway. Something real simple. Okay, I'm happy with that little entrance. And there you go. There's the tiny little there's the little entrance way next to the window. Now we have a proper way in and out of this place. Oh, a dog! Wait, hold on. No! You sons of bitches! I was gonna try and tame that dog. You know what? Let me cover that up. Remember this wolf, because now we have used his death as the catalyst for change. I think what I'm gonna do as a temporary thing is one, I'm gonna connect these 2 pillars. Maybe a smaller window can go right here. And then lastly, I'm gonna cover this up. We're gonna make it straight from this pillar to this wall. This. So that's the only way in. Except for, I guess, baby zombies could get in. Maybe I should just cover the whole thing. Okay. So obviously this is a very temporary entrance, but it works. So that's all the walls filled in, at least with temporary blocks. So this is now an official base. You know, it's guarded from the outside world. So now I'm just gonna run and grab glass to fill in this window with something, and then I'm gonna terraform this a little extra, add some more dirt to it. I could honestly play this game for hours, man. It's crazy. Alright, a stack should be good. My stuff isn't in here yet. Whoops. I'm gonna smelt all this glass. While it's smelting, I'm going to remove, at least begin to remove the pillar from the interior of the base. Oh, fuck. Okay, that pillar is now gone. So next thing I'm gonna do, let me just make sure this is lit actually, is fill in all of the walls. You know, get rid of any coal holes that I left. There we go. So of course I didn't have enough smooth stone to do what I wanted to do. It's probably going to be a very common theme with the early stages of this build. I can already picture different, like, stations for different things in here. It's a very open floor plan. Here we have a gorgeous unmined vein of coal. Vintage. Let me go get the glass that should be smelted. The shack has served me well in its limited time. Okay. I think I'm gonna worry about the interior another time. What did I just do? I hit, oh dear, okay. I hit R on accident and reloaded my shaders. So I'm gonna put some dirt just up around this this side. Alright, I definitely like the look of that more now. Kinda wanna like connect it up to there and have more dirt on this right side. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that more. Yeah, I definitely like that more. It fits, it blends in more with the dirt on top there. Also, having that little crack where the sun can shine through is insanely nice. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. Oh, hell yeah. But I just love how this, like, overgrown, like, all the hanging leaves and stuff. I'm gonna add vines and glowberries when I get them. I like my Minecraft builds to sort of look like they're one with nature. Even when I build above ground, you know, houses, I like to build multiple smaller bases that are, you know, separated by dense forests and whatnot. This is definitely something I'm happy with for the exterior of the front. Oh, big fan of that. Okay. I'm definitely happy with what I accomplished today. I got a lot further than I thought I would. I've been recording for almost 2.5 hours. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Minecraft. If you have any ideas for this build, or if you have anything you want me to talk about... Oh, there's some iron up there. If you have anything you want me to talk about in the next episode, or any ideas for what I could do for the other walls, or the interior in the base, or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I read every comment. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.